Once again, welcome back, children. So this is your fourth video on tenses, that is past tense, actually second part, which is here in this PPT we will be covering past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense. So children, in the third video we have already covered simple past tense and past continuous tense, and I hope you are thorough with that. If you have any doubt, just go through that video once again, part 3 video on tenses. Okay, so in this slide we can see the structure of past perfect and past perfect continuous. So we have already done it in the part 3 video also, so but a quick recapitulation. So past perfect and so the structure is subject plus had plus past participle, that is V3 form of the verb plus object. Okay, like I, subject plus had plus V3 form of eat, ate, eaten. So eaten, that is, and then the object a mango. Okay, next past perfect continuous tense, subject plus had plus been plus verb. Here verb will be the V1 form only plus ing. I had been eating a mango. I, subject, had plus been plus verb is eat here, which is in the V1 form, plus ing form of the verb, and a mango, which is the object. Now we can see when to use past perfect tense. Okay, so it is used to express a past action that happened before another past action or time in the past. For the first action we use past perfect, and the second one will be in the simple past. Like in simple, like if there are two actions that have happened in a sentence, if there are two actions like two verbs in a sentence, the first action will be in the past perfect, and the second action, I mean according to the time, the second action, okay, not in the sequence, I am talking about the first action which had happened. Okay, the first action which happened, it will be in past perfect, and the second one will be in the simple past. For example, see, the train had left the station before I arrived. So there are two actions here. One is the leaving of the train, and the second action is my arrival. So which action had taken place first? Like train left, right? After that only I arrived. So the first action, that train leaving, that leave, that action will be in the past perfect. So that is had left, V3 form of the verb. And then the first action, that is, then the second action, that is my arrival, it will be in the simple past. So what is the simple past tense of arrive? That is arrived. The train had left the station before I arrived. Now to report a completed action in the past, so just like simple past tense only, but the action, that suppose if that action had completed action, in the sense usually we use it in the reported speech. Okay, if the in the direct speech, if it is in the simple past tense, you will be, while changing it into the reported speech, we will be using it in the past perfect. See, Ajay told me that he had won the prize. Now we can see the different forms of past perfect tense, like affirmative, negative, and interrogative. So affirmative form is like I had spoken. Okay, had plus V3 form of the verb. And when I change it to negative, it is not a it is very easy to do, because we just need to add the word not in between this had and then the V3 form of the verb. Like like I had not spoken. Okay, now when I change into interrogative, it will be like the auxiliary verb will come followed by the subject, like had you spoken. Okay, now fill in the blanks. There are three practice questions, like fill in the blanks with verbs in the past perfect tense. Diya had given the report card to her mother yesterday. I had plus V3 form of the verb, like I had spoken. The explorers had discovered a new island years ago. Now we can see what is past perfect continuous tense. When to use past perfect continuous tense. Here it is used to talk about actions that started in the past and were still in progress till another time or action in the past. Okay, suppose if there are two actions, I mean two actions in the sense like the action might have started in the past only. Okay, and before another action in the past also, the action will be in progressing. Like suppose if there are two actions in the past, like before and everything will come in this time expressions, like so if the since, before and everything. Suppose if there are two actions and then one action it is it has not completed in the past, before that another action has started. Like I had been playing since I was 10, so it started like the playing, that action has started long before and it is continuing since I was 10. The girl had been trying to make the model of a volcano before the teacher helped her. So like there are two actions. Okay, the teacher helped her. Okay, so before that also the girl had been trying to make the model of volcano, so it was a continuing activity in the past. Okay, it started in the past, the girl started making that volcano in the past, and it was that volcano making, it was in progress, and then the another action like that helping of the teacher came. Till that time it was in progress till another time, and was still in progress till another time or action in the past. The girl had been trying to make the model of a volcano before the teacher helped her. Next one, to show an action that has recently completed also, we will be using past perfect continuous tense. Tendulkar had been playing for 2 hours before he was run out. Okay, to show that time period, we will be using past perfect continuous tense. So you can see the time expressions, yes, time expressions here like since, for, and everything. Only thing you need to, when you see from present perfect tense, you just need to see that whether the action has in past, the two actions are in past and everything, you need to just check it out. Now we can see the different forms of past perfect continuous tense, that is affirmative, negative, and interrogative. Affirmative, I had been speaking. Okay, and to change it into negative, it is easy. I just need to add the word, then not in between had and been, like I had not been speaking. And to make it into interrogative, had will come followed by the subject and then been speaking, like had you been speaking. Here the subject is I, that's why I have used it as you. Had you been speaking. Fill in the blanks using the past perfect continuous tense. The police had been investigating the murder case. He had been writing a novel for 2 hours. The old lady had been coughing for 1 hour. Now you can understand, like suppose if here I am giving importance to that time limit for 1 hour, that's why I have used this in past perfect continuous. Now if the same thing, like the old lady was coughing when he entered the room, so here I have used in past continuous. Why I have used it in past continuous? Because I just wanted to show there are two actions, and that action is not interrupted by the by my entry. So children, we can see the difference between simple past tense and present perfect tense. So actually, as you know, both the actions that is meant, it is used to show the verb in the past. The action might have already taken place, whether it is in the simple past and whether it is present perfect, but they are different. How it is different, we can see. So simple past tense is used to show a past action. Okay, so past action in the sense like, the action which is already completed. So when I say he lost his watch yesterday, that lost, it is in the past tense. Okay, so it is already, the action has completed. Now, when I say past action, when we use present action, the action is linked with the present. Like when I say he has lost his watch, it is linked with the present. That means that he has no watch now. Okay, so he has lost his watch. Now, simple past tense took place a long time ago. Okay, so like when I say he lost his watch yesterday or something, it means that yesterday, it is usually like the time limit is like that. The action has finished yesterday, but took place a short time ago. When we use he has lost his watch, it means that short while before only it is he has lost his watch. Now it is used a time in the past, same thing only, that is like it is a completed activity, action is completed, and whereas in the present perfect it is linked with the present. When I say like he has lost his watch, it is linked to the present, like he has no watch now. Now you can see in the same example, like time expression can be used, like I can say like he lost his watch yesterday. Okay, but it is wrong to use he has lost his watch yesterday. Okay, so that means with present perfect tense you are not supposed to use the time expressions. Like I saw her yesterday, correct, but I cannot see like I have seen her yesterday. Okay, it is wrong. I can just use I have seen her. So when I use I have seen her, it is linked with the present. That means recently, like a few minutes before I have seen her, or like a short time ago, and it is linked with the present only. Like, okay, now I cannot because I have already seen her. Now she's not okay. I have seen it is linked with the present, and then we don't use any time expression.